Alright. Second time making the video. Well, second time starting this video. I ain't made it yet. I ain't heard it. I just heard like maybe like 30 seconds of it. But I'm going to let her tell it from like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You can read the thing right there, what it say or whatever, but I'm going to let her tell it. You know what I'm talking about? So, yeah. I'm here for this.
Story time how this girl pulled up to my apartment looking for her man. And I'm telling y'all this story time because he literally just texted me and it made me think about the story time. So boom, I had met this guy on Instagram. Mind y'all, at the time I didn't even fuck with Instagram like that for real. I just fucked with Instagram because I was a college student and you know college people they do Instagram more than Facebook and any other social media. So I got on Instagram and I seen that I had a message request from this particular guy.
For some of the comments.
And this guy, he had sent me a friend request also. So when I get in the messages, he like, hey, you was so beautiful. Basically trying to fuck with me. I do not fuck with the nigga at the time. Some months had passed by and he still was trying, so I was like, hey, let me give him a chance. When I gave him a chance, he automatically had sent me some money. And from then on, he was just, you know, splurging out with the money. I should have knew right then that it was going to be some problem because when a nigga got some money, most of the time they be fucking with multiple women. Most of the time, especially me, I didn't even have to ask for the money, so you know he fucking with somebody else because we don't even live in the same city. We do stay in the same state. So I had made like little plans to meet up with this guy because like first off, I want to know who the fuck I'm really texting. Like why we never met in person and you just sending me money. So y'all, he had took me to go get some seafood, and if you do not know me, seafood is the way to my heart. If a robber
and
or
everybody else
got some seafood and they tell me, hey, get in the truck and get the seafood, I'm good and got it. So when we make it to the seafood place, y'all, he looks exactly like his pictures, y'all. He paid for the food, he paid for my gas to come all the way down there.
He fucking.
Like y'all, he had his big one. So we at the seafood place that we just basically talking, chopping it up, and he's telling me like hey, what bill is coming up? Like, basically, he would pay my bill for this month. And y'all, he did just said, that nigga had paid all my bills up for the next month. And I ain't gonna lie, I was happy as hell because me and him was damn near the same age. Like, he was in his 20s and I was in my 20s. So, like, damn, what the fuck do he really do? Like, how he getting all this money? I should have been asking those questions. So come back for part 2. Story time how this girl pulled up to my apartment looking for her man.
On the way.
And I'm telling
I don't give a piss if it's a bulldog, a bullfrog, or a bulldog.
So welcome back to part 2 of a hoe coming on my motherfucking house asking me, is our man here? So if you haven't watched part 1, go back and watch it. But now that you get back,
we seen it.
So I left off in part 1.
We seen it.
Where I wasn't asking questions like where he getting all this money from. Not gonna lie, I didn't ask questions until like 6 months in. So now that we 6 months in, I still haven't did nothing with this man. This man never came to my apartment. Honestly, I didn't give a damn.
I love the pull-up story. I love a good pull-up story.
He was paying for my lashes. He was paying for my hair. He was paying for my bills in my house. I really didn't give a damn. I still remember the time I had called him like basically crying like my phone was gonna get cut off because the people had lost my check. Y'all get direct deposit. Them people ain't losing no motherfucking thing. So I really just basically lied. So y'all, and then the crazy thing is I had to tell him my phone was $400, y'all. My phone ain't shit for $45 on Straight Talk. So I had got that money and me and my friends, we had a little time or whatever. And it's so crazy.
I'm gonna stop it right here. I gotta stop. This bitch ain't shit. It took every bit of 3 or 4. She not shit. She not worth a fuck right now. So it's whatever happened. But goddamn, shit. I'll be damn. Well, I'm so glad I knew. Ooh, fuck. I couldn't.
Because the man had told me, he was like, damn, your phone bill that high. Like, basically, he told me, like, damn, your phone bill that high. Like, what plan you with? Yeah, I had to lie. Like, my friends had came up with some shit because I'm not a good liar when it comes to shit like that. Like, what the fuck do I do?
You got $400 out of nigga.
So my friend was like, give me that damn phone. I'll text him back. Yeah, they had texted that man all kind of shit. So he was like, damn, like, I want to see you some more money because my baby can't even have fun because you putting all your money on the bill. So, yeah, that man had sent me, like, $200 more on top of it. So my friend's like, we fucking like him, like,
never mind. It ain't your fault. It's him.
So we go out and have a good time. And at this point, like I told y'all, we 6 months in, this man haven't came over my house. He haven't touched me, none of that. So at this point, I'm kind of like suspicious because why have he never asked to come to my apartment and he know he paying bills here? Because most
that's right.
Like, I'm not paying no motherfucking bills somewhere I can't lay my motherfucking head at. But I'm not gonna lie, I was still fucking off. Like, Rashad was coming through with the cash, but I was fucking off. I was having niggas in and out their fucking apartment. So this particular day, I finally asked Rashad, like, hey, what is it that you do? You never told me what job you do, but you always coming through with the cash. Like, what do you do? So he finally just went on ahead and told me, like, hey, I'm a truck driver. So I'm like, whoa, like, that explains why you got so much money. That's what I'm thinking in my head, just young, dumb, just young and dumb. So, y'all, he had filled it up in my head that he had been driving trucks for years. So, he been with this job company for years. So, he's getting, like, the maximum pay or whatever, however the case may be. Because I don't drive trucks, so I don't know.
You don't give a fuck.
So, boom.
You don't give a fuck.
He telling me, like, he drive trucks during the week. And he get off during the weekend. He just now finna switch over to that. Because when we first started talking, he would be gone for 2 months at a time. So he could run up his check.
About me,
and like stop working for like a whole month and then run it up again. He would do stuff like that. So I'm thinking to myself, like, where is he? Like, where have he been for a whole month? Like, you didn't tell me that you wasn't working. But hey, as long as that money coming in, I don't give a damn. Yeah. Still got that young bitch mindset. Yeah. So boom.
For sure.
He finally tell me that now he's switching over to his new shift where he not gonna be working on the weekend. And I'm telling him, like, at the time I was working at the hospital 9 to 5, so I
don't know if y'all want to see the comments,
Monday through Friday, and on the weekends I be off too. And my daughter, she goes with her dad, so we good on the weekends. So this one particular day, he told me, like, hey, meet me in Alabama. My load is over here. It's going to be the weekend. He was like, we just going to spend the weekend in Alabama so I can be close to my truck. And basically, he'll just leave out from Alabama. And he will pay for my trip down there. He'll pay for the hotel we get. He'll pay for everything. Like, basically, just bring your lip gloss. And that's what I did. I didn't even take no clothes down there. He got me some clothes when I was down there. He paid for everything. He paid for my food. He paid for my nails. Like, he had sent me some money the day before and was like, go get everything done before you come down here. And that's what I did. So still to this day, I don't know how the girl and all her fucking friends get on my social media. But one thing about Snapchat, I add everybody back. I don't know what it is with me with Snapchat. I add everybody back. So they on my motherfucking Snapchat and I post shit publicly. I don't give a damn about no nigga having no bitch. And they see them on my shit because first off, you shouldn't be fucking with me. You shouldn't be messing with me if you know you got a bitch. No, I do not fuck with other folks' men. But if they man coming to me single and telling me he's single now, and I really don't know shit about this man, I'm going to post him. And that's what I was doing. And now when them bitches got crazy over the phone, now when them bitches even slid up, none of that. So come back for part 3. So welcome back to part 2 of a hoe coming on my motherfucking house.
They like that she go.
That ain't got
Part
nothing to do.
3 of a hoe pulling up to my apartment looking for our man. So like I said in part 2, he was basically telling me like, you need to start asking for money if they want to fuck with you. Like, you too bad for a nigga not to be spending no bread on you. And y'all, everything he was saying, I was just like feeding into the bullshit because like I never really had a that was spinning bands off the wake up. Never had a man that was spinning bands just to look at my face. Don't get me wrong, I had sugar daddies, but I had sugar daddies that I was not looking at, like, was not attracted to. Like, all they could do was give me some fucking money. Nothing else. But at this point, I got a nigga that's, like, look attractive to me. Like, I'm starting to like this man. So at this point, me and the man had got so close. Me and the truck driver had got so close. Like, we basically telling each other, like, personal business. He's telling me, like, how he is the breadwinner of his family. Like, he always have to provide. Like, he basically want to go on vacation and just run away. So he like, let's plan a trip. Let's go somewhere. So, y'all, I done planned us a trip. And, y'all, we go out of town. When I say this man tell me to grab my purse and my lip gloss, I don't have to bring shit else. I didn't bring shit else. I knew, like, yeah, he for me. He is for me. So the whole time while we on vacation, because we had went to Miami, the whole time while we on vacation, y'all, I didn't tell nobody I had went, so it really was a dumb move on my part because like this man could be anything to me, but he didn't. My family didn't even know I was gone. I told my mama, hey, can you watch my daughter for like a week and I'll be back? And she did, so that really like how I got good. Like that was really the only thing I was worried about because like I wasn't worried about transportation because he got us there. He paid for the flight. Like it was everything. So whenever the man was not on the road, he was with me. We was planning a trip going somewhere or he was on that fucking road, which I thought. So this part right here, like, is when I kind of like started to realize, like, either he fuck with somebody else or some just not adding up. So this one day he was around me, and I never look at a man's phone ever. I never pick it up, none of that. So I had woke him up because somebody had kept blowing up his damn phone while we was in the hotel. But for some reason, I just could not go to sleep. So I tell him like, hey, somebody keep calling you. I don't know if they trying to get in contact with you because like I said, his mama did get sick like some weeks prior. So maybe that's one of his family members called. So he looked at the phone, y'all, and he just started laughing. So I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what's wrong with him? But, oh, okay. So I go to the bathroom in the hotel. In our hotel room, it's like the bathroom is inside the bedroom. So, like, nothing you do in there is private. Even when you're peeing, you can still see the person in the bathroom. So I'm in the bathroom. I'm looking through the mirror, looking at him, but he don't notice that I'm looking at him. And he got this look on his face like, I done fucked up. But I'm the type of person, if you don't tell me, like, what's wrong with you or what's your problem, I'm not going to keep asking, like, what's wrong or,
are you just
okay?
there for
I'm
the
not
ride?
doing it. I asked one time, you don't want to tell me, you don't want to talk right now. So, we grab all
That's how you know she be fucking out. She be fucking out hard.
I noticed it's like a group of bitches, they just staring. Mind you, I'm not from here. He not from here. At least that's what he told me. So I'm like, they don't know us. So maybe I'm just tweaking. But me, I'm always on defense mode. So I'm mugging them bitches back. Cause bitch, what's that? Whole time them bitches that was out there in that parking lot had knew this nigga. They had knew that this nigga had a bitch the whole time. But see, I didn't know none of that. I don't trust it. Like, come on, let's go. He like, hell yeah, let's go. Cause these bitches looking crazy. I don't even know these bitches. Like, you know these bitches. Whole time he knew exactly who them bitches was. Like, it was just so crazy. Part 3 of a hoe pulling up to my apartment looking for our man. Okay, part 4 of a girl pulling up to my apartment asking where our man is. So at this point, Rashad still haven't come to my apartment. And he's still like being respectful. So me and Rashad still haven't did anything, like we haven't even kissed, we haven't did nothing. And I know y'all like, what the fuck y'all haven't did shit, y'all going on trips together? Exactly, that's how I'm feeling. So with that being said, I still used to hit up my ex. And when he comes to town, he used to still like stay in my apartment or whatever. So that's why I really wasn't too fond of doing nothing with Rashad because like, hey, I still got my ex I could call on. So at this time, my ex would like come over there and spend a night. So when he'll spend a night, he'll go in there and take him a shower, or he'll like leave, go be with his homeboys. That's the time that I would be on the phone with Rashad. Me and Rashad would still text like through the day, all of that. So it would not feel weird that I'm not texting him back. Like, I'm a person big on time, and so I will always make sure I text Rashad back, even though my ex was there. So the weekend come, and Rashad, like, basically telling me, like, hey, I haven't seen you in a minute. Like, I'm down here in Jackson. I got a load here. I'm at the truck stop. You come down here, and I'm going to send you some money, you know, for your miles that you got to travel. Because, y'all, I was traveling 2 hours to go see him in Jackson. He then told me, like, we're going to get us a hotel room.
You from Alabama?
All that. Okay, so I had told him, hit him up like, okay, we can get us a hotel room, but I need to make sure that hotel room is paid for before I even like get on the road. Because at the time that I was going down there, because Jackson is like 2 hours and 30 minutes from where I stay at, so it was going to be like a good little distance before I got down there. So I think it was going to be like 10 or 11 when I made it to the hotel. So I told him like, you need to go and send that money or you need to, you know, go and pay for it. He told me, like, find us a hotel room, any hotel that you like, and I will pay for it. So this exact same hotel right here was just not opening up that same day. I seen it on TikTok in Jackson, so I was like, okay, we're going to get this motherfucking hotel room. Y'all, I love everything about this hotel room. The top of it was a mirror. You know, on the side, well, y'all probably can't tell, but right there is like the back, so it's gonna be like over here. The bathroom, it was a glass door, glass wall, so you can see straight through the bathroom. So I was like loving everything about it. So I get in the car and I'm telling my cousins like, hey, I'm gonna go down here to see this man. Y'all just make sure y'all watch my location. So I get on the road, I'm texting him like, hey, I'm on the way to you, send me your location. So while he doing that, I'm preparing like I got a 2-hour, 2:30-minute drive. So let me go and get my playlist ready and I'm gonna, you know, get on the road and be driving. I get on the road. Soon I get on the road, y'all, I had forgot to turn my fucking location off. Because I told y'all I would just let my cousins use it, so I had forgot to turn my location off. And me, I share my location with a lot of people. So y'all remember that same nigga that I told y'all, my ex that used to come on my crib or whatever? He like, hey, I'm finna come over. I'm telling him like, don't even worry about it, I'm not there. So he asked me like, where you at? I'm telling him like, hey, I'm staying at my mom's house tonight because, I don't know, I just was lying. Why this boy say, I see your dumb ass in Jackson. What the fuck you doing down there? So I'm still not putting together like how he see me in Jackson. So I don't think about it. I make it to the truck stop and I pick up Rashad. Me and Rashad now is headed to the hotel. I told y'all this the first night this hotel have ever opened. And let me remind you, this hotel is for adults only. So you had to be 21 to purchase it. So when we go make it to the hotel, I look out there in the parking lot. The parking lot is full of look like hookers and they pimps. So I'm looking at him like, is we safe here? Like, is my car safe outside? He telling me like, what you mean is your car safe outside? Like, look at this motherfucker. So I ain't gonna lie, he kind of shot out with me. Because if y'all seen my car, you be like, girl, what? But hey, I live in Mississippi. The deals go crazy doing the woman. Shit, summer too. So we make it to the hotel room, and when we get inside, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get tonight. Because like I told y'all, Rashad never tried to make no first move. He never came to my apartment. So this is the time. Like, I know we done stayed in hotel rooms together, but we never did nothing. I got this good ass room on purpose. So y'all, Rashad go in the bathroom, he's taking a bath. While he's taking a bath, I'm laying on the bed and I'm basically like just watching TV or whatever. So Rashad's phone is going off. I look at the phone, y'all, it's somebody calling him. So somebody is calling Rashad. I look at the phone and it's a girl named Kiki. So I see Kiki is calling him and, you know, I don't say nothing about it because he gonna answer when he get out the shower. So at this point, now another person is calling him and we're gonna call him Trap. So when I see Trap calling him, I'm like, hey, somebody's calling you. The phone says it's Trap. So he like, answer it for me, babe. So I answer the phone and put it on speaker. I'm like, hello, who is this? Like, Rashad said he gonna be with you in a minute, like he getting out the shower. So he like, oh, you must be Stinger that Rashad with. And I'm like, yeah, I'm Stinger, like, what's up, what's that? So he finally get out the shower, he grabbed the phone, and he talking to him. Like I told y'all, this room don't got no privacy in it. So at this point, he on the phone, he talking to him, and I hear the nigga say, hey, Kiki just called me, asking me where you at. So me, I'm still not thinking like anything about it because like Kiki could be anybody. This nigga already told me like he got hella sisters. He is the breadwinner of the family. And when I'm with him, I forgot to mention, his phone always going the fuck off. Like he is real close with his sisters. They always call me their goddamn phone and I never got their names. So he like, tell Kiki, shit, I'm out. Like right now, she gonna have to wait till, you know, I get there. So I don't know what they talking about. He hangs up the phone, he get back in the bed, and we do what we do. So the next day come, we, you know, basically clean the hotel room and we finna leave. So I gotta take him back to the truck stop. So this time when I take him to the truck stop, he like pulled me up to my truck. So when I pull him up to the truck, I noticed him going to a car. And y'all, the car some fast shit. So I'm like, damn, my nigga drive that. So I kinda like stopped by his car and I'm like, basically like, give me a kiss before I leave. He like, okay, let me throw this in my car right quick. So they just like basically told me that this his car. So he get in his truck and he finna pull off. When he get in his truck and finna pull off, y'all, a car come inside of the truck stop and kind of block me off. So I'm already on it. I'm like, shit, who the fuck is this bitch? Like, I'm cussing them out through the car because I don't know why I'm always turned like, who the fuck this is in front of my car? Like, don't no bitch know me, so fuck this is.
Yeah, you bullshit.
So I'm going off, and the girl like, I'm sorry, I didn't see you. Like, she didn't mean to do this. So I'm like, oh, okay. So I was gonna get some gas from this truck stop, but I said fuck that because like a bitch just almost hit my shit. So I'm gonna go to the next truck stop or gas station I see nearby. So I do that, and then now I'm on my way back home. So while I'm on my way back home, Rashad had called me, and I'm telling him about like, bro, somebody almost just hit my fucking car leaving out the truck stop, and I had described the car. When I described the car, Rashad gets on the phone, he gets very fucking quiet.
Yeah,
I don't know why he gets quiet, but he gets very fucking quiet. Come back for the next part. Okay, part 4 of a girl pulling up to my apartment.
She's always down.
I don't hear that shit.
Okay,
there we go.
Part 5 of a hoe coming to my apartment asking where I'm in. If y'all hear somebody kindergarten with my dad, I don't know why he got him caught blocks. Okay, I'm gonna do that anyway. So at this point, I would be on the phone with him so much at work that my coworkers would know exactly who it is that I'm on the phone with. So I had filled my coworker in like, hey, I don't know what it is, like he just loves to spend money, So I had told my coworker about that. She was like, well, let's plan us a trip and make him pay for it. So we had planned us a trip, and he did pay for the trip for me or whatever. Cause my coworker was real big on, if a nigga gonna fuck with you and he splurges sending you money like that, why not milk him? So when I go on this trip with my own homegirl to Miami, I noticed that he's not calling. But I really don't give 2 fucks because like he would check in, but we not like talking on the phone 24/7 like we usually do. So at this point, my homegirl like, why the fuck you talking to this man? Like, I see you on the phone with other men. Like, did they give you the same amount of money that he give you? Like, she was so big on it, and that what really made me realize like, oh,
the comments really ain't hitting on
nothing.
I ain't
to him in a minute, but I ain't tripping off of it. So we go the whole trip, and I ain't really too much talking to him. Like, he texted and checked in from here and there. So now it's time for us to come home off the trip. I come home off the trip, and I go back to my apartment. So now I make it back to my apartment, and when I make it back to my apartment, I noticed like we started back texting, like every day, all day. So this whole time I was on this trip, y'all, it was over the weekend. He was off. He was not on the road. But now that I'm back at home for work, he is back on the road. So now he's texting me again. So now we're gonna fast forward to like the next month. The next month, my house had got broken into by this boy I was still fucking around, my ex. So when my house had got broken into, I was on the phone with Rashad. I was on the phone with him the whole time, so I'm basically cussing, like going off, talking to my cousins, because they the one who told me they seen the nigga break into my shit. So I'm just basically going off, and Rashad is on the phone listening to all that. So basically when I get back on the phone with Rashad and finally get done talking to the police, all of that, Rashad tell me like, what did they take? Did they take something? Whole time y'all, they ain't take shit. So I'm about to say, nah, they ain't take nothing. My cousin did pop me in my damn chest.
They stole your jet ski. They stole your helicopter.
Pop me in my damn chest, and she done put my phone on mute. She tell me like, girl, you got me fucked up. Tell them they took everything. Tell him
they took my Rolls Royce.
Off the wall. They took the fucking kitchen table. They took the couch.
Yeah, girl, well, yeah, they took a Picasso. They took my goddamn rims. They took my Escalade. Yeah, they even took my dog.
Like, they didn't take all of it, but they took just a little bit.
Yeah, took my goddamn Cartier.
And I still didn't even replace none of my stuff out my house. Cause I ain't gonna lie, y'all. They didn't. I
ain't gonna lie, I put a cover on. I'm cold.
The nigga broke into my house just trying to prove a point, like, you gonna do what the fuck I tell you to do, and really broke into my shit for no reason, because I wasn't even there when he broke into my shit.
Yeah, that nigga tripped.
So at this point, Rashad gives me more money to like.
Damn, them niggas be that tender.
Furnish my house back because I told him they had took all kind of shit. Then he had gave my daughter some money, all kind of shit. So at this point, Rashad like, I don't think you should live over there where you live at no more, because like, how is it so easy for your apartment to get, like broken into? Like, you don't have neighbors that could have called the police, and the police could have made it there in time enough, like, why this nigga was breaking into your shit. Because at this time, Rashad like, how the fuck did they get all that shit?
Rashad was in the back, one.
Upstairs, so he like, how the fuck they get all that shit? Come out your apartment with it and take it somewhere else without, the neighbors calling the police. So I'm telling him like, I don't know, I'm just not in the mood to talk about it. Like, y'all, I had went like probably that whole week like being like very to myself. But the only reason I was to myself because this nigga just broke into my shit. Like, I really was scared. Like, this nigga standing on me. Like, this nigga really on me. But Rashad thinking I'm scared because, you know, like, a nigga just broke into my house. I don't know who the person is, and they just took everything. Right. But in reality, I really was scared because this nigga, I don't know why the fuck. I do know why he broke into my house. I do know why. Okay, so some weeks had finally passed by, and Rashad now is to the point where he finally want to get to my apartment. So we planning a day for Rashad to finally come to my apartment, and when the time finally came, he drove his truck down to my city or whatever, and he parked it at the truck stop. And when I go over there to make it to Rashad, he telling me like, I can't stay. Like, I gotta go back on the road. They just found me a load. So you can just, you know, basically get in his truck, you know, tell him, hey, like, we can grab some food, and he gotta head back on the road. Yeah. So I'm kind of confused because, like, you done drove your ass all the way down here. Like, what the fuck? Like, okay, sir.
He lying, but it do be like that sometime in that movie.
Part 5 of a hoe coming to my apartment asking where I'm at. Part 6 of a hoe coming to my house asking where I'm at. So the last part I had told y'all that Rashad was supposed to be coming to my apartment, but he couldn't because they had. So at this point, Rashad has his cousin on the truck with him. We're gonna call his cousin Big Homie. Big Homie is on the truck with him, and at this point, Big Homie is talking. So while Big Homie is talking, like, I can hear him talking about somebody, but I really don't know if he's talking about me or if he's talking about another girl. It's just something that was throwing me off, but I was like, you can't be talking about me because, like,
you don't even know you.
I wear lashes, but what made him bring this up? Because I think he said something about something to Rashad, like paying for a girl lashes or something like that. But he did used to pay for my lashes, so I really couldn't distinguish if he was talking about me or somebody else, because why you telling this nigga you paying for my lashes? Rashad, like, how
because he paying for your lashes.
Like, his people was calling him. So every time me and Rashad would be on the phone,
that is kind of sucker shit. Nigga be bragging on what he do for us, though.
A good hour and 30 or rolling on 2 hours, but after that we have to get off the phone with somebody calling him. Once he get off the phone with them,
I don't get no respect from my girl.
So every time somebody was calling him, like, he drive trucks, y'all. So sometimes it'll be his dispatcher calling, sometimes it'll be like his family calling, because they always needed something. Like I told y'all, he told me that he's the breadwinner. And I can't lie, like, Rashad used to have, like, send me money, but he used to tell me that his mom did not have an iPhone, so he used to Apple Pay me the money, but have me cash app it to her cash app. So Rashad's mama cash app never had like a little picture on it. It always would have her initials on there. You know how cash app is, if you don't put no picture up there, it had a person's initials up there. So I never got a glimpse of how Rashad's mama looked. So this one day I finally found Rashad's mama, I finally found Rashad's Facebook. So I'm going through Rashad's pictures and I see his mom on there. So y'all know I told y'all I used to send his mama a cash app. Like, I used to do that shit all the time, like probably like twice or 3 times a week. Not gonna lie. So I see that he got his mama tagged in one of the pictures, or she had him tagged, whatever the case may be, and she's saying son under the pictures in the comments. So I go right there to her fucking page. When I get to her page, y'all, it's a whole different name that's on their cash app. So I'm like, who the fuck? I've been sending money to if this is his mama right here. So I don't tell him that I seen his mama. I don't say nothing that shit.
You see this shit?
I just, let it play out. So at this point, he asked me to send some more money to his mom cash app again. So I just said, I don't ask him no questions. So I'm telling him, like, shit, why you send your mama money? Like, throw me a little something in there. He like, how much you need? And I tell him how much I need, and he throw some money in there. So at this point, I got like a little shitty attitude, but I'm not trying to make it known, like, what it's about. So I just, like, try to keep my distance from Rashad, but we would still, talk and chop it up. But, like, the conversation would get smaller and smaller because, like, who the fuck you got me sending cash? Who the fuck you got me sending a cash app to? And you told me it was your mama, fool. Like, who the fuck, like, what bitch you play me for? So So I got the stankiest attitude ever. And one thing
What
about
it
Rashad,
matter
he
though?
always knew when I had a fucking attitude. Like, he'll be like, what's wrong with you? And I'd be like, man, like, nothing. And he was like, what's wrong with you? Like, I'm not gonna keep asking you what's wrong with you. Like, he used to always reassure me that I was the person that he wanted. He still life with me. He used to be like, you the only girl I ever fuck with that had her head on straight. Because one thing about it, like, y'all, I work behind a desk at a hospital. I was in nursing school, but when a nigga see you working or see you on your shit, they be thinking like, oh, you got your head on. Whole time, I got on scrubs working behind a desk. This nigga thinking I'm a motherfucking nurse. I ain't gonna lie. So he looking at that as like,
Yeah,
you on your shit. Like, he used to always reassure me like, you on your shit. Like, your daughter got somebody that she can look up to. Like, he used to always do that. So this one day, Rashad was like, I got a surprise for you.
I can't do that. I can't let her have that one. Like, nah, it ain't the fact of where you doing that at. It's the fact of like you actually focusing in, locked in on something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Most motherfuckers will work there for like a week, get the first check, gone, struggling again. Hell, the same day they really just got the check. You know what I'm saying? You actually go to work. Like, niggas, like, that's more sexier than the sexiest bitch in the world sometimes. So, like, nah, that's what that is. That's what he mean by that. Like, I can't let you get that one off. Like, yeah, he found that as an attractive quality. Like, rather with all the bullshit he got going on, all the bullshit you got going on. As long as you get up and go to work, he know what he giving you could be 1,000,000 times worse if you didn't go to work or something like that. So you necessarily want this, that, and the third from more or less because you can, or y'all fucking with each other is different from you just, you know what I'm saying, getting everything in the book from that nigga for nothing. Like, hell, the nigga didn't even want to fuck for real because he liked you. Like, shit, you kind of obviously liked him because it wouldn't be no story time if you didn't feel no type of way of that motherfucker pulling up on you like that. So, yeah, I had to get that one off, yeah.
We gonna go out of town. Like, I need you to be ready. I need you to take off. Go and find you some outfits on that little Shein. Cause he's like, on that little Shein, like, you need to stop wearing them little cheap ass clothes. Like,
shit, that be
whatever.
It's
Sheened
like,
up right now.
I'm sheened up right now.
Why you wanna wear that
I'm sheened out.
shit? But then again, he used to always say, you a woman that,
she ain't be having good shit for little niggas. I'm a big nigga. And I found a couple things on there. She ain't alright.
Vacation we can go to. And we go on vacation, y'all. When we get there,
yeah, my girl gave me like 3 or 4 goddamn birthday gifts off on there. Shit, Christmas gift too.
So
Shit,
I
I fuck with Sheen
we
now.
go into the room.
Don't do that.
It's decorated real nice. I never had nobody to ever do no shit like that for me. So I'm really like gasping for air. Like,
chicken tender.
No way. Like, I can't wait to tell my bitches about this shit when we get to the crib. We had the best night.
Oh, shit, I'm tripping.
Not gonna lie.
Yeah,
but
I bet.
This time, I'm guessing
I fucking bet.
He's not checking in with the bitch that he so called for.
Checking in, crazy work.
I cut that motherfucker off because, like, I'm tired of every
okay.
time we with each other.
Let's be real.
Your family trying to get in touch with you.
Let's be fucking real.
Money from you. At this point, I'm being greedy, y'all. I'm like, shit, damn, like,
you okay?
Your family needs to know, like, this is your time.
Yeah.
Especially with me. Like, can I go one day without you splurging on me? Like, can I go one day without asking you for some money?
Shit, probably not. I'll tell you, boy.
Part 6, a hoe coming to my house asking where our man is. So the last part 7 of a hoe coming to my house asking where our man is. Let me remind y'all, Rashad did not smoke. He was a truck driver, so he did not, but he did smoke like blacks. Y'all used to hate the smell of blacks, and like, I used to be glad that he smoked them at the same time, because y'all, I used to smoke marijuana. So me smoking marijuana and him smoking that black, it will always like clear the air. So if we on the road and I'm smoking and he's smoking, like, it was always like a win-win situation with him. So at this point, we is leaving the hotel. So now we on the way to do an excursion. I'm smoking like I told y'all, and he's smoking. So we had got pulled over, and when we got pulled over, y'all, this nigga like telling me like, okay, the tent black as fuck. Mind you, that tent was black as fuck because it was daytime, and you still couldn't see, like, even the fucking windshield was
Oh, that
tinted.
nigga
And I ain't
tripping.
never seen no rental car that's tinted like it ever. So he telling me like, hey, I need you to jump over here in the driver's seat. You got your license and everything on you, and I'm like, yeah, I got all that on me.
Oh well,
So yeah, he hop in the
CDL.
back seat and I hop in the driver's seat. Because he wasn't speeding, he wasn't doing nothing. So I really don't
It's
even
the
know how they
tent.
pulled him
It's
over.
the
He
tent.
basically telling me like he need for me to be the driver just in case they give me a possession charge because I told you I was smoking and I want to take the credit for that because like I never want nobody to feel like, oh, you the one who's smoking and I done took this ticket for you, and plus he drove truck, so I understood it. Like I understood it. So I get over there and he telling us like
She ain't that bad.
he pulled us over because he was in fact speeding. But I thought he wasn't speeding, but the zone we was going through was a 35, y'all, and we was driving 55. So he was speeding. So they telling me like just slow it down, like they run my stuff, they like we all good and they let us go. So Rashad is telling me like if it was a black man over there, like I would got that fucking ticket. Like he just going hard. I'm like, man, just
your bitch ass up.
Chill out, man. Like just chill.
Yeah.
We is in New Orleans, and I told y'all that me and this boy is from Mississippi, but the part of Mississippi he live in is like borderline Louisiana. So at this point, he introduced me to his family. Remember, y'all, I had told y'all that I had seen his mama on Facebook, so I know the lady by her fucking name. So when I go up there to meet the lady, she look different from her pictures. Like, she still got the same body, like, but she just looked different. And he introduced me, and she's telling me her name or whatever, and I'm like, oh, okay, that name matches the same name on Facebook. So I'm meeting up with a lot of more of his family. So at this point, like I told y'all, we in New Orleans. So I had told the boy that I'm fucking with from down there, I had told him like, hey, I'm gonna be in your city, like, I'm down here with a nigga, like, not gonna lie, I'm down here with a nigga, but I wanna meet up with you, like, shit, what you say about
That
it?
big dog ass bitch, right?
Because I am playing a dangerous game.
Big dog
But the
ass hoe.
nigga that I had went down there to New Orleans to see, he had a beach too. So he like, shit, this should be fun. Like, because he from that city, so he knew places that we could dodge and, like creep out, but also have a good time. So this whole time, I'm trying to get away from Rashad. He trying to get away from his bitch. And when we finally make it in the clear, I tell him like, hey, I'm not with Rashad no more. Like, where you at? Like, we gotta hurry up and make this quick. I probably can't be out for nothing but about 2-3 hours. And I know y'all gonna be asking like, what the fuck Rashad was? Rashad was with his family. As he tell me. But whole time Rashad was with his bitch, y'all. Rashad was with his fucking bitch. So he wouldn't even fucking worried about me. So the night finally
You mind you didn't know that at the
time.
time. So it's in good faith. It's in good faith.
Go back to the hotel room, and we got an extra night still in New Orleans. So the next day I think we go to Bourbon, and we just had like little shots because we gotta hurry up and get back home so he can get back on his truck, and I go back to work that Monday. So I get a call from Rashad while I'm at work that Monday, and Rashad was basically telling me like he had to sit down at a hotel. The people was like they had found something in his drug test, and I'm like, found what in your drug test? Because like I told y'all, Rashad didn't do nothing. So they found
contact.
Drug test. And second off, why is they drug testing you?
They're random.
So y'all, somebody had called Rashad fucking job and said that he do drugs, and I'm talking about hard drugs. So they made them drug test him. So when they drug tested him, they told him he could get back on the road until his drug test come in because he was already on the road. They told him just go and pick up that load, take that load wherever it needs to be. When your drug test come back or whatever, we're gonna see what it is in there to make sure you do not do drugs, hard drugs or whatever. And once you take that load to wherever you're taking it, stop that fucking truck. So Rashad dropped that load off. They had caught him back. It's like, we found something in your, drug test. And what they found, y'all, it was meth. So I'm confused at this point because, like, nigga, you do meth?
You doing meth?
But he trying to reassure me, like, he don't know how this shit got in his thing. Yeah, like, he still don't know what the fuck happened.
Hey, I ain't no smartest man in the world.
So he trying to tell me, like,
I don't know how you can accidentally get meth in you.
Like, his job, he had been with them for years, but they always was on shaky shit with him. So he was like, it's nothing to go find him another job. So he was like, telling them like, I'm gonna put, my 2 weeks notice in, fuck y'all, before they try to fire him. Like, fuck them, let's go find another job. So he go find another job, but this job is based in Texas. So the job, he had to fly all the way to Texas, do the application for the job, do all of that, get drug tests, all of that. He do all of that, y'all. Rashad was back in a truck the next week. So they found nothing in his drug test. And y'all know hard drugs be in your system longer than a fucking.
I mean, you just don't randomly. Yeah, meth ain't something you just randomly do once, though. I don't think, is it?
Ain't no way in hell.
Yeah.
He had some in his, had some in him if the next truck stop, the next truck company couldn't find it in his system. So it's just no way.
That's a topsy-turvy couple of months y'all had there, sister.
Me and Rashad is starting to like argue. Like Rashad is like arguing with me. So at this point I'm telling Rashad like we ain't gotta fuck around no more. We ain't gotta fuck with each other like fuck you. Like I don't know what it was about Rashad that I was just like fuck you. Like I don't need you.
Milf. It was the milf.
Saved up so
for sure the
milf.
For sure the milf.
Hey, I don't need you around no more.
For sure the milf.
Part 7 of a hoe comes to my house asking why.
Yeah, I'm.
Let me remind.
Milf don't randomly pop up in you, dude. Like there's no way you could like take an Advil and trace amounts of milf or pop up in you. I don't think it is. Yeah, I'm feeling shit after that milf thing. Shit started. You know what I'm saying? Life was a little. You know what I'm saying? A little serpentine, a little zigzag. But yeah.
Part 8 of a hoe pulling up to my apartment asking why I'm in it. So I told y'all I had got it in my mind like Rashad, I don't need you to fuck you. So Rashad was like, hey, pull up on me at these truck stops. One thing about Rashad, like he could be going from this part of the map to all the way over here. If he was even close by my apartment, he made sure like
Ladybug on, don't
he was gonna stop, come see me, even if I had to drive an hour or 2-3 hours to come meet Rashad. He would give me that gas money to come meet him and gave me that time to come meet him. So Rashad was, I think he was like in Alabama, and where I stayed at was on borderline of Alabama. Yeah, I stayed on the borderline of Alabama in the city that I stayed in. So he was telling me like, come meet him. So he just wanted to talk it out, so come meet him. So I go to meet him in Alabama at a truck stop. And when I get there, he like, what's up? He like, what's wrong with you? Like, why you got this stinking ass attitude? So I'm like, you acting like a bitch needs you. Like, I know you do a lot of shit for me, and I appreciate everything you do for me, but a bitch never needed you. Let's make that shit real clear. Like, everything you do for me is fun and shit, but I never needed you. Y'all just talking shit because I know. I actually like Rashad now. Like, Rashad coming off with that money, like, bitch, stop trying to block your blessing, bitch.
Yeah,
like, I needed to learn how to sit down and shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck
like,
up.
I always talk my shit with these niggas, like, ugh, I hate that so bad about me. So at this point, Rashad looking at me crazy like this. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? But Rashad, like, he liked that shit. He liked when I was turning up on his ass, so he was like, I'm gonna keep you around.
I keep
so
getting here, fuck
like,
nigga too.
Go back there in the back of his truck to the bed. He was like, look on the bed, look what I got you back there. So I go back there, Rashad got me a necklace and a ring. So I had posted that on my Facebook story, and my Facebook and my Instagram story is connected. And I had posted it on my Snapchat. What the fuck I do that for? Soon I posted that shit, I get a ding. Like, a ding.
What the fuck?
I keep storing people in my damn story. Because, like, why you keep walking past?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Fuck
Like
Rashad,
that's
what I was thinking. Rashad back there.
It's a message from this girl.
So there's like 2 videos of yours ago.
At first, I didn't even see that the girl had been. She had been contacting me, y'all. But this last time she had
been
contacted me,
infiltrated.
I had opened up the message and it was on my story, but I didn't see the message until after I had left from being with Rashad. The message was like, I sure hope Rashad ain't buy you that. And I'm like, what the fuck? Because, ho, is you cool? Who the fuck are you? So then I scroll up because I noticed that the girl had been trying to get in contact with me. So the first message was like,
make my head is too, sis.
I have a question. question. Then the second message was like, do you know Rashad? So I go to the whole page.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
She don't got no pictures with Rashad. Her and Rashad not even friends on that bitch. So
yeah, she just infiltrate. That's fake page, baby.
I really don't answer her until I make it home because, like, I'm the type of person, bitch, call me.
Yeah,
we
give
got
me
to
a
go out
minute.
that
Yeah,
text.
yeah.
Bitch, you want screenshot nothing over here, call me.
Yeah.
So I make it home, and I still don't tell
that.
Rashad any of this. I still don't tell him none of it.
I bet.
So when I go back to the girl page, finna text her back, y'all, I noticed that I'm fucking blocked. Like, it's like messenger unavailable or some shit like that. So I noticed that I'm blocked.
Messages unavailable. Yeah.
So at this point, I tell my cousins and I tell my coworker about the situation, and she back. So when I tell all them about the situation, my cousin and my coworker like, bitch, he's sending you money, like, bitch. If he don't tell you he got a motherfucking girlfriend, he ain't got a motherfucking girlfriend. Like, that whole one, she went on there until she seen you posting, you know, the little ring and the little necklace.
Live on in delusion.
Like, bitches really be on it.
Live in it.
So I bypassed
living
that.
that delusion, baby.
Any of that. So now it's to the point where Rashad is asking me, can he come spend the night in my apartment? So I let Rashad come over there, and finally, like, y'all, I'm happy because Rashad finally come over there, and like he's like, oh, you got a little cool little setup in your apartment, like I like this. Is this, you know, the couch I bought? Like he just talking different shit, even though it was not the couch he fucking bought. So Rashad stay over there. I cook for Rashad. My cousins come over there. They meet Rashad, and basically, like every time my cousin would pass my bedroom, like I'm the only person that could see my cousin. Rashad was sitting on the other side of me, so he really couldn't see my cousin pass my bedroom. She was like this. Like she kept saying, milk him the whole time. So I'm just laughing like this girl is funny. Like she is funny. Y'all know my baby.
Oh.
So now it's about 12 o'clock at night, and Rashad is getting a phone call. So I'm thinking in my head like here go his family go again, like call his family.
His family my ass.
When Rashad get this phone call, he goes outside to take the call. Like
should have been doing
not
that.
Outside my bedroom, but outside my goddamn apartment.
The crib, yeah, outside the crib.
So now that he going outside to go take the phone call, it did rub me some type of way. So when he did come back into my apartment, I've got the shadiest attitude because what the fuck are you doing going outside at 12:30 to go take a call? So at this point, he telling me like his mama is sick, like. He's crying, like, he like, please take me to my truck or whatever, and like, oh my God. He like, please go take him to his truck or whatever. So I get up and take him to his truck, and I'm feeling bad because like, I was finna dog his ass, like, you don't come to my fucking apartment and go outside to go take a phone call.
Yeah, hold on, shirt on.
Part 8 of pulling up to my apartment, asking why I'm in it. So part 9 of a hoe comes to my apartment, asking where her man is. So at this point, he go back home with his family, and I haven't talked to Rashad in like a week. I got it in my head that Rashad is with his family. Something happened to his mama. Like I just pray that he's okay. So now I'm starting to go out more, like hang back.
Oh shit! Damn.
So part 9 of a hoe comes to my apartment, asking where her man is.
Damn, my bad,
so at this point, he go back home with his family, and I haven't talked to Rashad in like a week. So I got it in my head that Rashad is with his family. Something happened to his mama. Like I just pray that he's okay. So now I'm starting to go out more, like hang back with my friends on the weekend. I had met some girls from the same city that I was staying in. They was taking me out. Like, that was some party animals. So I would go out on the weekend. I would dress up, and I would post pictures. I would post pictures on my story, and when I post pictures on my story, I had no
my monitor. Yeah.
But me, I'm still not playing
the top one got
I don't know this
got
girl.
that white out, that white part. Yeah. This one I get to see what she really look like. This one's got like a white glow on it.
Yeah. Her name is the whole thing. So say if her name Kiki, it was like Lakeisha. So now his girlfriend had added me on Instagram. So every time I would post pictures or whatever, she would be the first one to like it. When I post my story, she would be the first one to view it. And y'all, she was liking my fucking stories.
What the fuck
But
she
me,
was?
I was
Probably laughing at you. Lucky you could laugh at her. She probably laughed at her.
Motherfuckers liking my shit from off of TikTok, like unknown people just liking my shit. Whole time, no. So at this point,
Private.
I'm posting. I had posted.
You should make shit private.
One of my homegirls, which is a stud, her hat, and I had put like a little song on it. So when I had posted her hat and put a song on it, Rashad had slid up and was like, "What the fuck? Like, I'm glad you got somebody that that's for you." This is my homegirl hat. Nothing going on like that. So after I had posted that, the girl had slid up on my story and she was like, I hope that fucking head don't got, Rashad on the side of it. So I'm like, who the fuck is you? So I finally asked her, like, who are you? Like, what the fuck you mean you hope that head don't got, Rashad on the side of it? Like, what you know? So she telling me, like, Rashad is her boyfriend, like, basically give her a call. So at the time, I couldn't call her because, like, I was doing something.
You scared.
So the next day came around, I was like, hey, you still up for that call about Rashad? Because I couldn't get in contact with you yesterday because I was doing something. So at this point, y'all, she had left my shit on red, so I
get beat the fuck up.
So I was just like, cool beans, like,
bitch,
you don't want to talk. Okay, whatever. I started back talking to Rashad, like, he started back coming around because, like, he was mad or whatever about the little hat situation. So he was trying to blow my phone up every day while I was at work. And I'm like, bitch, you got me fucked up. Like, bitch, I'm not talking back to you. Like, you really just shot off on me by posting a fucking hat. But at the same time, like, I did post that hat to, like, make that nigga know, like, it's other options out here. So I don't even know. But the next day I had got to work, I was working in a whole different department at work. And I had posted that on, I think my story on Instagram. Y'all, when I had came back from break,
you got pretty eyes.
She was like, what's your name? And I had told her.
Keep looking like that.
She was like, what's your name? And she had said my whole name. And I was like, yeah. She was like, oh, okay. So I'm like, okay. So I had walked back up to the back to go around the office to get to my office. Y'all, when I got to that office, y'all, I had some flowers sitting up there. I had some flowers sitting on my desk with my name on it and a little card with some balloons. And I'm like, who the fuck is this from? So I go to it, and whole time, it was from Rashad. So, y'all, I'm like, oh, that was so fucking sweet. Like, I get a message from Rashad, and he basically like, did you get that? He was like, did you arrive to your dead shit? And I'm like, that was so sweet of you, like. So that's what made me and Rashad start back talking. Rashad like, hey, we haven't took no trip in a minute, like, let's go on a trip. We go do that, we go on a trip, and at this point, I'm telling Rashad, like, I think
for sure got
we should,
your
like, just hold off on the next trip while we on the trip. Because I'm telling him, like, I need to start saving money. Because at this point, y'all, I'm looking at it like, Rashad doing all this for me. I'm not doing enough for Rashad. That's how I'm looking. I'm not doing enough for Rashad. Y'all, I had started becoming a weak bitch to him. So he's like, okay, we could just do like little simple stuff. We could start like going out around the house. We could start like going out to eat. We could do stuff like around Mississippi if you don't want to go out of town. And if you know, Mississippi really ain't got too much.
Yeah.
So this one particular day, Rashad come to my apartment. But
my homeboy found that strip club in the cornfield.
Rashad got to take his load somewhere to Alabama. But Rashad had came from up north. I live north part of Mississippi. So he had to come like through, he didn't have to come through my city, but he did have to come like on the outskirts of my city to make it to Alabama. So he was like, he just gonna stop there. Rashad, I'm not gonna lie, Rashad used to drive past his time a lot of times. Like, he always would drive past his fucking time. So he would drive past his town to make it to, like, the closest city to me the closest he could get. So this time he made it to the the same city I stayed in. He told me come get him from the truck stop. Y'all go get Rashad from the truck stop. I bring him to my house.
I mean, you was driving
he got
hard.
something to eat there. So when Rashad get there, I'm telling him like, I'm so thankful like for the flowers. Like that was so sweet of you. Like I'm still geeked up on flowers. Like we done took a trip and everything. I'm still talking these damn flowers. So Rashad spent the night on my house. Y'all, Rashad's phone is blowing up. It's his mama calling. His mama asked him like, hey, where you at? So part 9 of a hoe comes to my apartment, asking where her man is. So at this part 10 of a hoe pulling up to my apartment, asking where her man is.
Oh, okay. She look real looking now.
So like I said on the last part, his
I knew that we were coming out. She kept too much.
Like, you know you done fucked up, right? So I'm looking kind of confused, but before he could get any words out, I say, hey, miss, and I say her name. She like, who is that? I'm like, you remember this Stina that you met in New Orleans? She like, who the hell that is telling me hey back there? She steady saying to y'all. So he like, I'm gonna tell you in a minute. I'm gonna tell you about it. So I'm confused because what the fuck you mean? Why you just can't say this is Stina? And I know she heard me say this is Stina. So he continued to talk to his mama on the phone, and he leaves out the room to go to the bathroom. So when he come back in my room, they get off the phone or whatever they was talking about, and now it's time for us to go to sleep. So we wake up, and I drop him back off where I had picked him up at the truck stop. So I go back home, and I give me a little nap in and get ready for work. So at this time, I'm in a new department at work. I'm at the physical therapy building, the same building that he dropped them flowers off at. So it's a normal day, y'all. I go leave work to go on my break, and we used to get hours break, so I'll be leaving at 11 to 12. So when I come back from break, that's when the PAs and the PTAs and shit like that will go to break. So when I got back to work, they was like, hey, somebody came down here looking for you. They didn't say who it was, none of that. So at this point, I'm thinking like maybe it's my manager, because our manager did used to forget shit, or maybe she just checking up on me because she did used to like do pop-ups and see like was we where we were supposed to be at the correct time. So that's all I'm thinking about. So we're gonna fast forward to the weekend. At this time, Rashad telling me like he want to come back down there and spend the night with me for the whole weekend this time. So I'm telling him like, okay, that's cool. So I get to the truck stop to go pick up Rashad from the same one that he usually drop his truck at, and he telling me like, I can't spend the night no more. So I'm like, cool, whatever. He telling me like he just gonna spend some time with me just for some little hours, and he gonna have to get back on his truck because they found him a load. So we get to my apartment, and when we get to my apartment, we eat good, and y'all, I guess I had. Yeah, so we fuck around and fall asleep. So y'all, when I wake up, I notice that Rashad is sitting on the side of me, y'all, snoring down. So I'm panicking. I'm like, fuck, he did not supposed to spend the night. He was supposed to get back up and get back on the road. So I'm shaking him and shit like, hurry up and get up because we did not mean for you to spend the night. So at this point, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. He like, damn, I did not supposed to spend the night. So when he wake up, he check his phone. So he cussing at the phone like, fuck, like, damn. So I'm thinking it's his dispatcher like getting on to him like, what the fuck you at, all of that. So now he rushing up out the house, y'all. He go in there and brush his teeth. He go in there and take a shower, all of that, and I take him back to the truck stop. So when I leave the truck stop, I make it to my apartment. It was like 3 o'clock when I had rushed him to the truck stop, and I have to be at work at 5, and I live like close to 30 minutes away from where I worked at. So I thought I was finna give me a little more rest, which I could not go to sleep for nothing. So I just kept tossing and turning. So at this point, I done turned on the TV, started watching TV, and I'm like, yeah, it's time for me to get up. I might as well go on, get up and start getting ready for work. Right when I go in the bathroom to go brush my teeth, y'all, I hear at my door. So I'm like, who the fuck is knocking at my door at 4-something in the morning? I know damn well that's not maintenance. So instantly, I am blue. So I'm like, I'm not going to that fucking door, because who the fuck wants something at 4 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah,
y'all ain't knocking
good.
Again. So I'm like, who the fuck is at my fucking door this early? Like, I'm cussing just like that. So I'm walking to the door, y'all, they knocks again. So I'm pissed. I'm like, what the fuck? Who the fuck at my door? While I'm opening up the door. Y'all, when I open up the door, it's a girl standing there. So I'm like, hey, who is you? I say it just like that. This motherfucker say, hey, is Rashad here? Part 10 of her pulling up to my apartment asking where her man is, which is our man. So like I said on the last part, his mom had Part 11 of a hoe pulling up to my apartment asking where I'm in it. So I open up the door and I'm like, who is you? Because I'm finna direct her to whatever house she looking for, because clearly you at the wrong house at 4 o'clock in the morning. So then she asking, hey, is Rashad here? So I'm like, who is you? I ask again. This girl proceeds to tell me, with a baby on her hip at 4 o'clock in the fucking morning, that she is Rashad's baby mama. Then she go to ask, hey, can I come in and we talk? I tell her no, because I'm finna get ready for work. I tell her, you can leave your number, and here go my number, like expect a call from this phone number, but you got to go because I got to get ready for work. So instantly, I close the door and I look outside the window, because you're not finna snake me when I come down these damn stairs. I look at her and make sure she leave, and I notice when she pulling off, this the same motherfucking car that was at the truck stop that boxed me in. So I go in there, I get ready for work. I make it to work by 5 o'clock, and she called me at like 5:45. But before she had called me, I had went on my Instagram, the one she had texted me on, and I matched the numbers, and it's the same person. So, this is the Kiki bitch. Like she said in this shit right here, the bitch had been fucking watching me, been knew about me, all of that. So we get on the phone, we start talking. So I asked her instantly, how the fuck you knew, like, where I stay, all of that, like, what made you pull up to my fucking apartment? She telling me, like, she wasn't on none of that, that's why she brought her baby. Bitch, you don't know what type of person I am. You don't know what I'm really bound to do. Why would you pull up with your baby on your hip like that at 4 o'clock in the morning? Then we proceed to keep talking, and she telling me that she live 4 hours away from me. So you ain't got no sleep at all. But anyways, don't mind all of that. Let's get into the conversation. So I continue to ask her questions, because you're not going to be the only one asking questions. I'm like, so you knew about us when you came to that truck stop and boxed me in. You knew about us then. And she was like, yes, I did. But I really wasn't on that. Like, I came off aggressive. I was like, you almost hit my shit. Like, what you mean you came off aggressive? You almost hit my shit trying to chase after your man. She was like, every time we went out of town, she was there. She was like, she would catch him out of town and she would pull up. So the girls that was at the hotel that was mugging us and shit, them was her homegirls and her fucking cousins, giving her like the heads up of which fucking door we was coming out of. Well, which room we was coming out of. So I'm asking her like, damn, like, why the fuck you just ain't leave this man alone? Because she telling me, like, I'm not the only bitch he fuck with. So I'm asking her, like, why you just won't leave Rashad alone? Like, what is it about this man? Because I know he passing out money. Is it the money? She like, no, it's not that. She had been talking to Rashad ever since he was 16. She was like, at first her family didn't allow it. His family didn't allow it. Like, she finally got them on the side. Like, she worked hard for her relationship. So I'm just listening to her, like, why the fuck her family didn't like each other? Like, I'm thinking, like, the family just didn't like her.
Hatfields and McCoys in that motherfucker, ain't it?
No. They didn't like the situation between them, because she met him at 16. They started dating. Her ass was 12 years old. So in my head, I'm already thinking like, oh, this why this bitch so cuckoo over him. Yeah. Like, you young as hell. This why your ass running around behind this man. Because at the time, Rashad ass was 25, and the girl that's stalking me, his girlfriend, she's 20 because she haven't turned 21 yet. So this is why you running around and chasing behind this man like that.
The bitch don't know no better.
So then I go to ask her, like, how did you first find out about me? Like, what was it about me that you found out? Like, how you knew he was fucking with me? She goes to say, oh, you had text her one day, we was in the car, and your name had popped up, and instantly she had went to Facebook, and my name is Stina. It's not too many fucking Stinas. Like, let's just go and keep it a book, especially living, like, in Mississippi in our area. Right when I thought I had did some shit, y'all had just took my fucking number off Cash App. So I'm thinking the bitch that found me on Cash App before I took my number off. Nah, this hoe found me the easiest way possible. So I was like, oh, that's cool. She was like, she thought that me and him had stopped fucking around. I'm like, what you mean by that? She was like, every time he fucked with a new bitch, like, money would go missing from their account. They had shared bank accounts. So not just $500. He used to be tricking off so much that thousands used to go missing from their fucking account. So I'm just letting her keep talking. And she like, he also got his own personal account.
Yeah, my baby ain't going for that either.
Coming out of their shared account. So she went to go check his personal account, because she got the information to that too. Yeah. She was like, money still was missing out of his shit. Then at one point in time, money stopped flowing from his shit and her shit. So she thought we stopped fucking around. But me personally, ain't no man finna talk to me and he ain't dropping off shit. So I'm like, yeah, whatever. I don't know. I don't know what you thinking. Because he still was dropping that motherfucking Charlie off. Then we continue to fucking talk, y'all. This girl go to say she had got so desperate in finding out, like, who I was and finding out, like, if me and him really fuck off for real, she pulled up to my job. So y'all remember when I told y'all my coworker was telling me somebody had pulled up and was trying to look for me? It was that bitch. It was her. So at this point, I'm like, I got a fucking psychopath on my fucking hand. So I'm telling her, like, so you telling me you pulled up to my job, you pulled up to my house. You used to always fucking stalk us whenever we go out of town. And y'all, she used to be hard my shit on fucking Instagram. Like everything I post on my story. Still to this day, y'all, she'll be the first one to watch it. She'll heart the shit. She'll comment under all the shit. So I'm telling her all of this. I'm like, bitch, like what the fuck you really got going on? I was like, and did you even, like, was you out of town when we went to New Orleans to go meet his family? So she stopped me right there in my track. She like, what? You met his family? When y'all went to New Orleans? And I tell her, and she putting a date together. She like, what? I was in New Orleans that same time. She like, hell no, ain't no way he was with you. He was with me. So I'm trying to figure it out because, baby, he rode down there to New Orleans with me. And she's like, yeah, we didn't get there at the same time. Like, he told me to come down there. And he told her that nighttime that he was going to be out with his boys, which he was somewhere laid up with me. So, y'all remember when I told y'all I had went to New Orleans with him, but I had left him to go see one of my old friends. His bitch and his family. So you knew that together. Then she started rewinding like, did you just say you met his family? She like, ain't no way you met his family. Like his mama made sure she stand on business with me. She made sure she always told me and the other like girlfriends and baby mamas and all that shit that she'll never play no, house with a random ass bitch. So I'm looking like, well, I met her. Like, I guess she ain't too, but I ain't got no attitude with the girl, but I'm just like, I guess she ain't too faithful to y'all girlfriends. And she met me, and she welcomed me. So y'all, this girl FaceTimed me. She like, you sure you met his mama? I'm like, I just called the woman by her fucking name, because y'all, I had said I had met the lady, and I said her name. And I was like, yes, I met her. And she like, damn, like, that's fucked up. Like, she basically saying that she finna go off on the mama. The whole time we on FaceTime, y'all, her sister's in the background. So her sister like, what's wrong, Kiki? Like, what's wrong? Like, what's going on? She's like, this bitch saying that she met, Rashad mama and shit. So her sister like, I told you that bitch was fake as fuck, but she make sure she be putting down strong shit with us. Like, don't ever cheat on her son. Don't ever cheat on her son. Like, she'll never have a bitch around that she don't fuck with.
Mama gonna have that kid back before they had yours. Don't ever think otherwise.
Bitch, you catching your nigga up, but bitch, you had me fucked up doing all that crazy ass shit.
Sometimes they don't.
So she still adamant on that I did not meet the mama. So she asked me like, you sure you met this bitch holding up like her iPad? Like, you sure you met her?
He got an iPad, not on my phone. That bitch young.
Like Rashad mama. So I'm like, no, that ain't the lady I met. So she like, who you met then? I'm like, she called him son. That was his mama. He was calling her mama. Like, let me go see, can I find a picture? So I tell her, like, I'm finna show my screen. I found the picture of the same lady that I met in New Orleans on his Facebook, and she calling him son, even on it. So boom, I share my screen and I show her. Y'all, this girl like, what the fuck? Money is the root of all evilness. These motherfuckers do anything for money. So I'm confused because like, what the fuck are you talking about? This motherfucker goes to say, she telling her sister like, look, bitch, look. So her sister's like, I told you. You told her what? Like, get it out. Because
what you tell her?
On the phone with Kiki, she's crying. What the hell are you crying about? Come to find out, y'all, the lady that I had fucking met was Kiki fucking mama. Rashad had paid Kiki mama to pretend that she was his fucking mom so she could show to me. But the thing is, Kiki didn't even know her mama was fucking in New Orleans.
No.
So I'm confused.
You fucking her mama too?
Your mama got paid to play like she was somebody else's mom. Your boyfriend. To her child's boyfriend. Fucking dad.
Oh wow.
Part 11 of a hoe pulling up to my apartment asking why I'm in.
Yeah, nah, yeah.
So I open up the door and I'm like, who is you? Because I'm finna die.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to goddamn unpack that a little bit. Nigga, that's Inception? It's like, what? Word. Yeah, nah, I can't even, I can't even digest that one. Yeah. I just need to hear, yeah. I'm just kidding. I'm going ahead and go through.
I rigged her to whatever. Okay, y'all, let's go and get into it.
Yeah, god
This
damn.
is the last and final part of the fucking story time.
This is good. I knew I was gonna like this one.
So the last part I left off is where I had found out that it wasn't even Rashad mama that I had met in New Orleans. It was the Kiki bitch mom that I met in New Orleans.
Damn,
so
what a
after we
twist.
find that out, y'all, she is crying hysterically on the phone. So I just tell her like, hey baby, I'm in the hospital. I can't be on the phone with you while you doing all of that. Cause y'all, people was coming around the corner to see like what the fuck was going on. Cause they thought it was me. Cause I told y'all I was on FaceTime.
Yeah.
So at this point, I haven't heard from Rashad for like a whole fucking week. So I had thinking like, yeah, she done went home, she done started some shit with Rashad, and I haven't heard from him. So at this point, my life go back to normal. I start hanging out with my friends more, and we start clubbing and shit like that. Bitch still keeping her lashes, her hair, nails, and all that done. And I'm still taking like
nails done, hair did, everything did.
So with me doing all of that, the Kiki bitch is still like the first one to watch. She's still like her my shit, she's still coming in like on my fucking story, which I did not think was weird at that point in time, because I feel like a bitch know a fine real bitch when she see one. That's how I'm thinking. And also Rashad will be like one of the people in my damn views too, because I had deleted Rashad on every fucking thing, because at this point you trying to play like you Hannah Montana. No, you're not Hannah Montana around this bitch. So I had deleted him off everything, and still he's still watching my shit. So boom,
we shall rise.
He's fucking good. Rashad hit me with a text, and he sent me a picture of him on the beach. He telling me like, damn, this supposed to be our life. Like, I wish you was here. Like, we didn't supposed to end like that. So I'm gonna text Rashad back a picture of me looking bad as a motherfucker. Like, bitch, life still go on. Like, bitch, I can do this with and without you. But I don't do that. Some just told me, do not do that. So I sent back a question mark. So after I sent the question mark, don't y'all know this weird nigga since this. At this point.
Alright. Please do not call my phone. I have a girlfriend. Whatever we had going in the past is done. Leave me alone. I don't know why you keep calling me out the blue anyway. God damn. Well, they got come to tracks. God damn.
I don't know if it's him playing on my phone.
Yeah,
or
somebody bullshit. It's harder than
that. So you got to know.
You harder than motherfucker.
I'm glued as fuck. So all I did was heart the shit and left it at that. So at this point, I haven't heard from Rashad in like some months.
Oh shit.
Right when you think your fucking life is getting better.
Oh, that's the end of the story then.
Here go an ex wanna pop up.
Yeah,
so I get a DM on Instagram saying like, hey, have you heard from Rashad? First off, you Rashad, cause I remember you. You don't know my Instagram, so I know Rashad had to send you over here to text me that. Instantly blocked. So not even a good 2 to 3 weeks, I get another motherfucking message on Instagram from his girlfriend this time, the Kiki girl. She asked me like, hey, have you talked to Rashad? And I'm telling her like, girl, what is it? I left your man alone because you told me that was your man. I left him alone. Like, why are you texting me? She like, I know you a bad bitch, and I know that Rashad gonna reach out because I know him. Yeah. She telling me like, if Rashad reach out, do not talk to him. Girl, you ain't gotta tell me all that. I promise you, your man is safe with you. Like I told y'all, I'm disgusted because he was 16 years old and that girl was 12. Like, no, it's nothing else I want with Rashad. Like, why are you texting me, calling me? Boom, the girl goes to say, well, I was just trying to reach out to see, have you talked to Rashad? Because Rashad is in jail and they doing their own investigation. And I'm like, what?
What the fuck he in jail for?
What you mean he in jail?
What he do?
She was like, you remember when I told you that the money wasn't coming out of our account no more or his account? The money was coming from somebody else's account. So Rashad was stealing that money. Come to find out, Rashad was stealing from a big ass company. Y'all, the company that Rashad was stealing from, the man that he was stealing from, the man was like, Rashad could have took like a good 10,000, 5,000 from him every month, and he wouldn't even know the money was missing. He was like, Rashad and I guess it was a group of them was so fucking greedy that they was stealing like 100K, 200K, like they was stealing so much fucking money that he had flagged his bank and said that it was fraud, and that's how he found out that Rashad was stealing from him. So that's why Rashad was stealing so much, and it was going for so long because he didn't even know, he didn't even recognize. That's how much money that man made. So I'm telling her like, girl, I don't give a fuck about none of that. Get the fuck off my phone.
Yeah, get the fuck on.
Still haven't heard from Rashad. So at this point, life is going fucking good. Life is going good, y'all. I'm with my new man, and you know, like he's splurging, all of it. Boom. I get an unknown call. So let me go back and rewind. So when me and the girl had stopped talking, me and Kiki had stopped talking about, you know, the Rashad situation and about him in jail, I had went straight to my cousin. I was like, girl, let me tell you what the fuck. Like, Kiki just told me that Rashad's in jail. So I was like, do you think I should believe her? And my cousin was like, well, she don't know. But at the same time, I was telling her, like, this girl ain't got shit to lose. This girl been fucking with this nigga since she was 12 years old. Like, but bitches do be delusional. So my cousin was like, girl, all you need is to find out what jail he was in, because my cousin had looked it up and she couldn't find it at all. So she was like, just find out which jail he in, and you know, I can look it up from then. So, okay. Back on the part, I get an unknown call. Usually I do not answer unknown calls, but this week I was expecting an unknown call from somebody about a job. So I'm thinking it's a new job calling me. Whole time I answer the phone, it's like, this is the Department of Correctional Center, and they say the jail he in. And you know how the person's supposed to be saying their name, like it leave a little blank for them to say, hey, this is Rashad, and say his last name.
Call me back, I love you.
This nigga ain't even saying his fucking name. He's talking to somebody in the background, and I know his fucking voice. So I answer the phone. And when I answer the phone, I'm on strong shit like, what the fuck you want? You calling me for? Like, I heard you in jail for this and that and this. Like, what the fuck you told me. He like, whoa. He was like, we not gonna discuss no business on the recorded line. He was like, I'm gonna tell you like why I'm in here when I get what I need to, you know, call you. So basically in words, he was telling me like he gonna get him a phone in jail and he gonna call me off that phone and tell me why he in there. So I'm telling him like, you ain't gotta call me back. You ain't gotta ever call me. And I hang up the phone. Y'all had blocked the jail phone, y'all. This nigga still to this day be calling me off an unknown fucking number. Like, any fucking way. So I immediately get off the phone with him after I click that motherfucker over.
Damn, what?
I'm like, bitch, I found out what jail he in. Do you magic? So I get her the jail that he's in. And come to find out, yes, he was in jail for all of that shit. He was in jail for all of that shit that his girlfriend had said. So whole time, y'all, I used to send his mom, which probably wouldn't even his mom, cash out money, so it wouldn't trail back to him. Y'all, and then it was so crazy because, like, he had started sending me money, so much money at one time, that I had gave him my bank information, so he could just drop the fucking money off. Yeah.
Oh, that bad.
Y'all, my love life is a damn joke. Still to this day. Okay, y'all, let's go and get into it. This gonna be the last and final part of the fucking story time, how a bitch pulled up.
God damn, boy. I tell you, man. Like, this might be, like, the best example from sugar to shit. God damn. There's so much bullshit. I mean, he's a fuck nigga for sure. You know what I'm saying? So anything, if he was to ever come out with anything, I would love to hear it. But, I mean, I'm not finna be trying to hear it at the same time, you know what I mean? Like, cause she a fuck nigga too. Like, yeah, this is like, it's two fuck niggas becoming one fuck nigga and not giving and fucking off. Yeah, just pretty much bullshitting the whole time. And it's like, God damn, boy, she wanna live that rap life. And he wanted to provide that rap life. God damn. That shit tripped me. I ain't never had got invested to a story, and it takes such a twist. Like, So you telling me the girl that caught him, his baby mama, that caught him cheating with you, her mama was pretending to be his mama, lying to you, betraying her own daughter. Oh yeah. yeah. It's like there's nobody innocent in this at all. Like I don't like that little pretty little girl that you got that you see that's probably the only innocent nigga I could ever imagine in this bitch. Ain't nobody innocent in this. Oh well, no, I don't know. Maybe his mama, the dude, real mama innocent, cause I still, you know what I'm saying. You ain't meet her. Hell, I probably know more about it than you do. Sheesh, man. Yeah, yeah. Like you going down there and meeting his family only to sneak off and fuck off. Yeah, while he was fucking off, and her young dumb ass coming all the way where she come from to fuck off with him too, knowing he down there probably fucking off too. Like that's crazy. Oh, and she drove like 4 hours to come knock at your door, like 2 in the morning, with her baby in her head. That poor child. Yeah. That's a lot. It ain't little. It's a load. So much to unpack though. There's so much to unpack. So much to unpack. But yeah. Anyway, man. Yeah, just yeah, it's probably crazy. Yeah, this shit wild.